country, digital legislature, Mr. Parvaswamy, President Bar Association, Mr. Abdul National Vice President, who came all the way from Government, Mr. Ardhar, Secretary, Bar Association of Commission, Mr. Davis, Deputy Inspector General of Technology, Mr. Adhyana, Secretary of Police Related, Mr. Fernando, Assistant Secretary of Police, Officer in charge of Military and Officer in charge of the members of the bar, registrars, members of the staff, ladies and gentlemen. Now you will wonder, firstly, why I came. This faraway place like the furthermost point between north and east. When I travel here, this is the straight roads. Either side of the road were paddy fields of some cultivations, hardly able to go. Even in the town, you hardly see any houses where you business except the town center. And after this is the place where long contractor go ahead this time. But first and foremost, you know I went to Jaffna. And I thought if I had visited Jaffna Road Complex, and if I had not visited Murray, the state on the road, then that would look like a discrimination. That discrimination, if that happened, would have happened for the reason that Murray is far away. And it takes a long time to travel. But that should not be the case. I think we must get each area as a deputy inspector general, or senior, and then each division has SSP, then ASP, and then each small area has a policy. And they inspect. There are ASPC inspectors, there are SSPC inspectors, and there are DADC inspectors, and so on and so forth. So that is how when you generally go to a police stations are generally very nicely kept. You get a flat post or something in front, and nicely maintained garden. There is a garden and a police station. In addition to police stations, you never see a police station like the old house in this that was going in the picture with thousands of sectors. So perhaps I presume that is because they conduct periodic inspections and ensure that everything is in order. In our court system, there is no that kind of inspection. Nobody comes. Oh, these two judges are here in the review. I said, far away. Everybody will think twice before coming to the review. In my visit also, Purati was never suggested. Never suggested that I should visit, but I wanted to visit. Then they are doing their business here. Nobody comes. We, in fact, in the judiciary, all this time, supervision was through reports. They are supposed to send us reports, monthly reports, and weekly reports of the work they have done. So it is through the reports that we monitor. Because, on the other hand, unlike the police, they are going to be cases and finished cases. So they don't work in the field. They don't work in the garden. Their duty and their primary obligation is from the bench to discharge their duties as a judge. And is to hear the case. So that can be monitored by the courts also. Then what happened in the long run? Since there was no physical inspection, since we were monitoring through the reports, we were monitoring only how many cases were restored, or whether there was undue backlog, and whether there is a necessity to set up another courthouse and so on and so on. While the production was not considered our business, because whether there is a case or not, our other primary task, the primary task of the courts to administer justice and send error people after conviction there, so they pick people from the heart and so on and so on. So that is the primary. Once that is done, as to whether how many motorcycles around the court countries is generally the sort of thing. Because they require in the area. People are going to jail, people are going to people file civil cases, people file divorce cases, parts of cases, and so forth. So they are being resolved, judgments are given. So people don't feel it. But from the time in the warrior, we go at even when we were young in progress, you could never see a magistrate's court without a pile of productions in the age over. So this became high power. Now this that I saw the pictures. How generally when you go to a strange town, the town, if you go to a town to which you have not gone before, you will recognize the police station. They have a unique style of both. With the police vehicle and then white coat and blue color the same style, so that your eye goes to it and you understand the police. How do you identify it? The army can also do identify nicely that there is a place and there is a garden and there is a package of neighborhood, big neighborhood, with the coffee, with the neighborhood, getting people in the neighborhood and so on. How do you identify that? Plants have come up from iniquity. They are abandoned texts, but the tractors, heaps of sand, bicycles, motorcycles, lorries, buses. Parked in many numbers. We see 1,000 motorcycles. So that is the side of the road. Now then you look for the neighborhood, there's somewhere there is this location, that is. So that is how we identify the road. Now we go to jails. And then we gave instructions. And I wanted to start after that to oversee the operations in the other place. But how many tractors because the tractor has overgrown over the summer. Then you see, some can not over. Maybe vehicles they have to. Some vehicles are registered in LGB. Some vehicles order cannot be seen. It is factual. Some vehicles are bad vehicles. Some vehicles are illegally ordered. Then you see, it is now, Mrs. Jeffrey and Mr. Marcos said that he disposed 1,000 motorcycles. Now this 1,000 motorcycles, Mr. Andra said that we passed the factory and we see this number of motorcycles. Now we all know this country does not manufacture motorcycles, not even push bicycles manufactured. All these vehicles, motorcycles, are things we had purchased. We can't purchase things for rupees, Sri Lankan rupees. We have the same number of dollars for investment. some reason, this statement that we sent.
மேலதிக செய்திகளுக்காக எமது யூடியூப் தளத்தை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்யுங்கள்.